While the entire Vulture saga has been phenomenal, the fans are definitely ready to see Kanye step back into his own lane without the Ty Dolla $ign pairing, and luckily it looks like a new Ye solo album is on the horizon.
I love Leaky!
So the last time we heard about Kanye's upcoming solo album, he shut down all previous reports of the project being titled Y3. We initially thought that was the album's name because it was specifically mentioned on two separate occasions by Eric Sermon. Once on February 9th in an interview with Bootleg Kev.
Ended up doing another record too when I got to Italy. So I was in between. So hopefully when this is done, we can get back to
Y3.
The Y3, yes.
And then again on February 28th in an interview with Hip Hop DX.
So the record I was working on wasn't what him and Ty Dolla $ign was doing at the time. I was working on Y3 with Ye's solo album. So when I got to Italy, it was something else.
In both of those interviews, Eric describes how he was brought out to Italy to work with Kanye on a solo project and then ended up getting roped into Vultures. In between those two Eric Sermon clips, we had some snippets of new beats tweeted by Hellcat Baby on February 17th, who is one of Kanye's producers / loop makers, and in his tweet, he also explicitly uses Y3 to refer to an upcoming Ye album that those beats were intended for. Following those three specific uses of the Y3 moniker to refer to an in-progress solo album, Ye himself decided to speak on the matter, actually sending a direct message to Genius over on Instagram saying, "Ain't no Y3 album." This is likely in reference to the fact that on the Genius website, any new previewed Kanye songs not part of Vultures were just grouped up together for easy sorting, with that group being labeled as Y3. Since fans actually set the name and we had heard Y3 stated more than a handful of times. It kind of seems like Kanye didn't realize that Genius themselves were not the ones who set the name, but regardless, it wasn't entirely clear whether he was saying the name Y3 is not legit or that a solo album is not legit. However, due to some news we just got yesterday, it is now basically confirmed that the solo project is very much still in development, albeit with a currently unknown name after Y3 got completely exiled. This news comes straight from Joyboy over on the Good Ass subreddit, who everyone should know by now. In this fresh subreddit post, Joyboy revealed a ton of information about what Kanye is currently working on. He wrote that pretty much everything is revolving around the app, including merch and music, which are set to be updated once the app is ready. Joyboy says that Kanye wants everything in one place, with each aspect of the app to boost the others, and then he goes on to drop a ridiculous info bomb. According to Joyboy's sources, who are very legit since he's pretty much in contact with actual Yeezy team members, Kanye is confirmed working on both Volume 2 and 3 as well as a solo project, which he did not refer to as Y3. It was probably a given that Vultures 3 was still being worked on despite not hearing about it, but this info that the solo Ye album is very much in development is actually pretty big because since the Ain't No Y3 incident, we haven't gotten even a crumb of detail about it. Songs like Hood Rat, Problematic, Love Love Love, and Unlock were all originally solo Kanye songs that were plucked from his back pocket to be brought into consideration for Vultures, although we have yet to hear any evidence of Ty Dolla $ign on Love 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 or Unlock.
I'm falling. Day by day I'm falling. I'm falling. Day by day I'm falling. I'm falling.
My guess is that Kanye's music development is probably mostly centered around Vultures 2 at the moment, and then he just has a pool of possible songs that will eventually get divided between Vultures 3 and the solo project, but that division hinges greatly on completion of the Yeezy app. Joy Boy also revealed in a direct message with a fan that when the Yeezy apps were both purchased, June was the predicted finish line, but now he's hearing it's very close to done and could release much sooner, possibly within the next few weeks. And finally, we end off today's video with a bit of information about Kanye and Kid Cudi's collaborative work recently. Alec informed us that Cudi actually recorded for more songs than just Gun to My Head, despite his only involvement so far being on that one.
I sat down with a gun to my head. You told me not to move, yeah.
While this may have been something a lot of people assumed, the fact that Alec is coming out and stating it likely means that more of Cudi's work is being integrated into upcoming music, which would make me extremely happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think we'll end up getting the Yeezy app released before June.